everyone. Rachel here with Rachel's Unique Crafts, and today we're going to make a little spin on something that we've already made. We made an outdoor solar chandelier, and today we're going to do an indoor chandelier, or it could go under a covered porch, covered patio. So I just wanted to give you another option to take what we did on the last video of the chandelier and just make it even better. So I'm going to turn you down here so you can see what I'm doing. Y'all excuse the mess in the bag. It's just a crafter's studio that's full of everything. Okay, so we have used the 2 garden fences from the Dollar Tree, and we'll set that aside. We used a green wreath form work base from the Dollar Tree. Then we used a splatter screen from the Dollar Tree. And did they have these? Now, if they don't have these, they do come, let's see, I didn't get this out, but they do have these little wire baskets. Everything's falling now. They do have these at the Dollar Tree that's got the same little chain on it. If you can get these, that would be wonderful, because then you get 2 things for $1, because we're gonna make something out of this also. But they did have these the other day when I went. So I picked up some of these, and it hangs like a flower pot. It's 3 little chains and a hook already on it. So to save time, because y'all don't want to watch me just spray paint and then wait 30 minutes for everything to dry, I did use a, let me get it. Sorry about that. I thought I had everything ready. I used this paint right here. It's the 2-time Ultra Cover Rustoleum from Walmart. I think it's like $3 something, close to $4 a can, but it covers really, really good. And I find it easier to do most of the painting before. So I have painted my ring, a wreath ring. I painted my splatter screen, and I have painted our 2 garden fences. The spin we're gonna make on this one, I did go to Walmart and get some lamb's ear. It's a soft, light green, very pretty greenery. And it doesn't feel like plastic. This is my chain, and I will have to touch up a little bit on the paint on that. But it just hanging down was kind of hard. Now, what we're doing different on this one, I ordered these from Amazon, and it may look backwards to y'all. It's ultra light. It's a pack of 4 portable wireless light bulbs. They're remote control. They even come with the batteries, y'all. And they have a little hook here, but they also have a magnetic. And they're very bright. So they'll light up really good. Now, when I ordered them a couple of weeks ago, I got a pack of 4 for about $20, $20-something. I think they've gone up. I think Amazon figured out we were doing something with them. Then I ordered, I'm just showing y'all my supplies first, a pack of chandelier crystals. Now these are the plastic ones, and they just have a straight hook. You can get the glass ones. I got 20 of these. They're plastic for $8.99. The glass ones are a lot more expensive. The glass ones come with a little wire hook here, a little loop. But I wanted to order more, so I got the plastic ones, because I did a few to test it before a few days ago, so I could make sure they were going to stick and they were going to work. I just turned it, the hoop, the little stem, over and hot glued it. Hot glue doesn't glue everything. That's why I wanted to test it out. So I did test these out, and you can swing them. They're not going to fall off, but your chandelier shouldn't be, you know, moving too much anyway. So I just wanted to make sure that was going to work, or I was going to use E6000. So let's get started. I do turn my frame where it's got a hump. So I turn the hump facing down because it's just going to make it lower. And so here we go. I have a little knife here. I'm going to take it. And I did take the handle out. And y'all just be careful. Any sharp object, you can get hurt. All right. I'm going to take mine, and I'm going to put the piece that you feed it through. I'm going to put it on the bottom so that you don't see it on the top, which I don't think you'd see it anyway because we're going to have greenery and all that. But let's see. Now, y'all learn from my mistake. I did that on the last one. I did it right on the last one. We're not going to tighten it real tight until we get all of them on there. Okay, so just hoop it through here. Hope everyone's having a great day. It is Saturday here now when I'm making this video. And it's a break from my daytime job, so this is the job that I love to do. I have an Etsy shop. I have a Facebook page. I'm on Pinterest. I'm on Instagram. I'm Rachel's Unique Crafts on Instagram, Facebook. I'm Rachel's Unique Craft on Etsy. But everywhere else is Rachel's Unique Crafts. So if you would like to check me out on the other social media platforms, you're welcome to. I like my YouTube channel. Push this one down. Fumble fingers here, y'all. We had a nice rain last night. Today we got up and the sun was shining and it was pretty outside. And I think the clouds have kind of made it overcast right now. But it was so pretty this morning. All right, this side's going to be the downside. And I have seen this in pictures. Somebody did theirs where, let's see, how did they do it? They did theirs this way. I just prefer it to look more like a real chandelier, so I'm going to do it that way. Okay. Because I've already got the crystals on this one, I'm going to go ahead and take, and I'm going to put these together here. See, when it scraped in, I'll have to go back and touch up a little bit of paint. That won't be no problem. So, and y'all getting the, I'll tell you this, on the splatter screen, these things are aggravating, but where this handle is, right here, it's got a narrow opening. I popped this black thing out right here. This one's going to be hard altogether, I guess. Usually the black part is not hard to get out. There it comes. But once you get that out, I usually take my pliers of some kind and kind of bend this. Now that's a thick piece of little metal there. And then I pull one side out. If I have one nearby, I think I've moved them all, trying to get room over here. But it's got a couple of inches of stem on each side. So you have to really pull on it. I bend them and then pull out with the pliers to get that out. So it takes a little manhandling on that. But that's the hardest part, I think, is getting that done. Now, we're going to get this started. I'm trying to get it turned around here where y'all can see better. I'm going to start at a little crossbar here. And let's see here how we're going to do this. And I'm going to make sure that my little part that's big and bulky there is going to be on the inside. If you have trouble with your hands, just take your wire cutters and just pull it before you snip it. You can put as few or as many of these as you want, zip ties. I think these are so nice. I love the ones that I made for the outdoors, outside. I'm fixing to be decorating my outside, so I'll try to do some kind of video on there to let y'all see what and how I'm doing out there. I had some, and I made a video of the pillow from the placemat, and I like that. It's a turquoise with a little green. Reminds me kind of a peacock, but I'm really just wanting to do patriotic this year. So I have some patriotic stuff that I just want to incorporate out there. So I will be doing some kind of a video on that. Okay, now we're around here. Now, let's see here. I'm going to do one right here. I think the most time consuming on this is just getting it all painted and getting the, you know, everything ready. I did, and I forgot to tell y'all this, on your garden fence, because I went ahead and painted it, I had went ahead and just snipped off right here and right here, just on the edge, just with some cutters, just like this. Your wire cutters, and they fly, so just be aware. But I did those like that. Looks like my video has gone a little dark, so let's add some light to it. Okay. Now we're going to come around. Have one there and there. Let me put one right here. Like the saying is, better safe than sorry. I'll go right here because this is where it was put together. It's not loose, I just a little bit more secure to me. Okay. secure this bad boy. And it's gonna be about on top of another one, but right beside it. It'll be all right. I just want it to be secure right here. Okay. Let's see. I have some smaller zip ties that I'm going to use on this. Because this is really not holding anything except for this together so that it doesn't go anywhere. So a little baby one will do. I'm going to pull it through back here on the back side. And that'll just hold it from the bottom kind of flaring out. So see, by that we're close to the home stretch. I love how the little crystals dangle. And they add a touch of elegance to it. Okay. Get some of this out of the way. All right. I really had not decided if I wanted to put 2 or 1 because these are, you know, look, you can hang your remote holder on the wall or wherever. There it is. So they're really bright. You can't tell much about it. So I think 1 would be plenty. And in a pack of 4, you would get 2 remotes. I think if I just do 1, that way I can do more lights because they really are bright. And you can install these in different ways. You could just leave use this little hanging wire, and that may be what I do, and that way I can see if I want to add another light bulb or not. So what I think I'm going to do is, to save from punching a big hole, this is, and it might be hard to see, but it's a piece of floral wire. And I think just until I decide how many light bulbs I want to take it out at night and see. I'm just going to wire it like this. And then you could add or take away. And who's going to know how you have it? Because it's not solar, so it's not going to take, you don't have to have it in the sunlight to recharge the solar. All it is I think it's 3 AA batteries or 3. I think they sent the batteries for the remote and other AAA batteries. So they came with 3 AAA batteries. And you just put them down in there like that. And then, I mean, I could go back and cut a hole and do the magnet there if I need to. But that's what it's looking like so far. Now the crystals. Like I said, I ordered those from Amazon in a pack of 20 for $8.99, I do believe. And I just hook them around like that. Now, I'm going to add a little tiny bit of hot glue on top, and I'll come back and go on the inside and hot glue them on the inner side. Get these closer to me here. And just going to go around, I just kind of bend them first and then dab a little hot glue. Just kind of hold them on a little bit until I can get on the back side of them. It'll just be quicker to go ahead and add a little hot glue here and then turn them over and go around real quick. So let me know if y'all are gonna try this. Let me know if you like the outdoor one better or if you like the one that can be used under a covered area or on the inside. You know, if you had a room inside that had a dark corner or whatever, you had a chair sitting at, or a reading nook or anything like that, you know, in your office, if you have a little office space or a little desk and you needed some extra light, like me, get old, you can't see, in a hallway, there's just anywhere that you need light, these would be darling. I'm just taking, when I put a little hot glue on there, I'm just kind of spreading it out just so it's not a big bubble hot glue. I ordered 2 packs of these. They come 20 to a pack, and I wasn't sure how many I was going to use, if I was going to add more or less. Try to count and see how many I used on this. Pull that one down just a little bit. Okay. Can you see the dangling of it? It just puts movement to it. It puts a touch of elegance. Let's see, there was 20. So here's 2, 4, 6 left. So I should have 14 on there. Okay, now for our chain. And let's see, this needs to be the back. And I like to put these on the crossbar. That way they don't slide this way or this way. See, they're kind of stuck. And I kind of want them to be. There are 6 crossbars, so you can go every other one, and you'll know that they're evenly spaced out. So that is how we're looking so far. Y'all, this project is almost done. And we've only been on here 25 minutes, which all I had done before was, you know, cut the little things off of the garden rail and garden fence. I had spray painted and got the handle off of that. But, you know, besides the time of waiting for the paint to dry, about 30 minutes, you could have it made. Let's see, where was my back? I want to put this right here in front of me. Turn it around this way so I can start it over here. Zip tie, please. You can use any greenery. I went back and added greenery to my outdoor solar chandelier, and I also picked up, I'm sorry, I'm leaving you on the screen again. I picked up this greenery from Hobby Lobby. It was 50% off, so I picked up that the other night. I'm going to put on my other chandelier and probably change out the first one that I made to match it. Okay, so now I'm just going around and securing my lamb's ear. I like this. It's an indoor greenery. You wouldn't want to use this outside unless, you know, it's under the covered area, which this one would have to be. So, but it just looks so dainty to me. It looks so shabby chic kind of French country maybe. That's what I get for not throwing that away. I pick it up again. I just love how it turns out. Wait, so I don't pick it up again. That's what happens when I don't go ahead and throw things in the trash. I pick them up. You know, all I'm doing is making sure that my leaves just aren't folded up under there. Bring that piece up under there. We're almost finished here. And if you don't like this greenery, you could change it up and do different greenery, or you don't have to use greenery. If you like flowers, you could even put florals, you know. They make all kinds of florals on a garland. So, you know, if you was wanting this for a breakfast nook, if you decorated with lemons, they have the vines that you could put lemons in, or I think they have the lemon vines, to go in your kitchen, your dining room. The possibilities with this are just endless. This is just, you could just do so much with it. It's just, I'm loving this idea because you could just really put it anywhere. I don't think I have it over here. I don't know where I put it, y'all. I put stuff everywhere and I don't know where I put what where. I bought a little greenery from Hobby Lobby the other night. It had lemons on it, but it was just a ring. But I don't have one over here. You can attach anything. Let's see, I've got a lemon right here. Let me show y'all. You could do apples, strawberries, whatever. you could attach these, if you was putting them in a kitchen area or whatever, you could attach those if you wanted that. I mean, if it's something you like, or adding the flowers, sunflowers or spring flowers or roses, or a beautiful light pink rose. Just the little tiny ones would be oh so pretty up in here. All right, let's see. I stopped there, so had a little bit left over to go in another project. I'm gonna take that in and tuck it up under there. Look how pretty. Can you see the light? I will, I'll have to get a picture. I'll have it on the thumbnail, on the picture for my video. It's got a loop. I need to leave that on there so it doesn't come back out. Now, I was going to turn it on the inside. And let me get a starting point where I know where to come back to. I'm going to go back around and add hot glue on the inner side of these. I'm going to be generous with it back here so that I don't lose my little crystals. And I skipped one. So it was 14, now it's 15. I skipped a crystal right there. So now and if you wanted to use E6000, you could. E6000 just takes a good 24 hours to dry. So make sure that you got it, you know, let it sit up. That's why I tested the hot glue to see if it was going to work. I'm just holding it up and going around to all of them and adding the glue. And I'm sure if you're going to have this out in very humid, like 110 degrees, I know there's some areas that get really, really hot, you might prefer to use the E6000. But like I said, this is just going to be hanging. Nobody's going to be moving it around or swinging it. We're not swinging from the chandeliers, y'all. How pretty. How pretty. Elegant, just a little romantic, a little. I just think it is adorable. Let me bring you up here. Hello, y'all. I'm back. Look how cute. And like I said, if you wanted to cut a hole in the top and use this, because it's got that lip on it, you could cut the hole this size and then put it on there, and it would just, it's magnet. It would just hold up. But I've just got it wired, and that way I can see if it's pretty bright. I know it's hard to see because I got fluorescent lights and all kind of lights in front of me. So y'all let me know what you think. I got some hot glue strings I gotta get out of here. And there's a little touch up there I need to do. Okay, I think they're all dangling now. So y'all will have to let me know what you think. I love this idea. I think it's very pretty. And so I may wait till tonight and get a nighttime picture just to see how bright it is. Because these light bulbs are bright. They're LED lights, I believe. They're 200 lumens. And let's see, it's got a 200 lumens, bright, long-lasting LEDs, wireless remote. Select the dim. Okay, it says you can select the level of brightness. You can do it at 50% or 100%. I did not know that. Set the bulbs to turn off in 30 minutes. So it's got a timer on there. See, I haven't read, but this is what they are. So that's good to know. You want to turn the light on and leave it on for 30 minutes. It's got a timer on there. How awesome is that, y'all? They do more than I thought they did. So thank y'all for watching. Let me know in the comments if you like it, if you're going to try it. And if you tried it, how did you like it? I'd like to know your feedback. So I was really excited to do this one. And I can't wait to see y'all again for the next video. Thank y'all, and I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. It's Saturday here for me, and I gotta go repot a rose bush. So thank y'all, and I will see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a great day. Don't forget, subscribe and click that little bell, and that way you'll be notified the next time I upload another video. See y'all later, and bye-bye.